with some examples. So to win Lotto 649, a person must correctly choose 6 numbers from 1 to 49. How many possible winning combinations are there? So again, in the Lotto 649, you need to select the correct numbers, but they don't need to be in any particular order. So that's what makes this a combination. So if we're choosing from 49 numbers and we're choosing 6, that gives us 13,983,816. Again, make sure that you can get this answer on your calculator. So bonus question that's leading into our next unit. What are the odds of winning the 649 if you buy one ticket? Well, it would be 1 in 13,983,816. Good luck. Okay, let's try another one. Student council decides to form a subcommittee of 6 members to plan spirit days. There are a total of 20 people on student council. So there's 12 girls and 8 boys. In how many ways can a committee of 6 members be chosen? So if the sex of the members doesn't matter, so it doesn't say we need a specific number of girls or boys, then we are choosing our 6 members from the student council at large, which is 20 people altogether. So in this case, our N would be the 20 people, and we are choosing 6 members to be on the subcommittee. So that would give us 20, choose 6, and that gives us 38,760. What about in how many ways can a committee consisting of exactly 3 girls and 3 boys be chosen? Well, in this case we want 3 girls and 3 boys. So we need to consider these two events separately, at least for the time being. So I want 3 girls, but how many do I have to choose from? I have 12 girls to choose from. So from those 12 girls, I'm going to choose 3 to be on the committee. Now for many of these possibilities, I also want to have 3 boys on the committee. However, how many boys are in my pool? There are 8 boys. So if I multiply by 8, choose 3, this gives me the number of ways that a committee consisting of exactly 3 girls and 3 boys. So 12,320. So this, I'll just indicate right here, this was our total number of girls, total number of G's, and these are our total number of boys. And we're choosing 3 and 3 because it asked us in the question. If it said, in how many ways can we choose exactly 4 girls and 2 boys, then I would replace this with a 4 and a 2. Okay, let's go on to another question. Oh, still part of the same one. In how many ways can a committee consisting of at least 3 girls be formed? So this question is very interesting because it gives us more than one possibility. First of all, the committee is going to have a maximum of 6 members. So it said that in the original question. If we take a peek back, it says we're trying to pick 6 members to be on the subcommittee. So if we want at least 3 girls, at least means 3 or more. So we could have 3 girls or 4 girls or 5 girls or 6 girls. So we know how to calculate the number of ways in which there can be 3 girls because we just did that in the previous question. So from the pool of 12 girls, we could choose 3, and then our remaining 3 members would come from the pool of 8 boys. Now how about 4 girls? Well, from the 12 girls we would choose 4, and then from the 8 boys we would choose 2, or from the 12 girls we would choose 5, and then from the 8 boys we would choose 1, or from the 12 girls we would choose 6, and then from the 8 boys we would choose none. So what are we going to do with all of these answers? Well, if you notice when I'm saying we're going to choose 3 girls and 3 boys, every time I say and, we end up multiplying. So when we need something and something, this translates to multiplying. When we have the word or, this is going to translate to adding. So I can have 3 girls and 3 boys, or plus 4 girls and 2 boys, or 5 girls and 1 boy, or 6 girls and 0 boys. So if you add these, first if you multiply and then add them all up, you should get 33,440 ways. Let's try the next question, D, which is very closely related. In how many ways can a committee consisting of at most 3 girls be formed? So at most 3 girls implies that it could be 3 girls or less. So or 2 girls or 1 girl. So for this question I'm going to, or 0 girls. For this question I'm going to let you see if you can challenge yourself and set it up, oh dear. If you can challenge yourself to set it up correctly, I will check with you guys tomorrow to see how that went. See if you can get 17,640. So it's going to be set up very similarly to C. And I will do E with you. It's a little bit different. In how many ways can a committee consisting of at least 1 girl be formed? So some of you may be groaning going, oh my gosh, we have to do 1 girl or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to do so many possibilities. Well, actually, if it says at least 1, we can take a shortcut. We can say, well, I know the total number of ways a committee can be formed. We evaluated that question in A. If we want the total number of ways it can be formed, and we don't care if it's boys or girls, we take the total number of people we're choosing from, which is 20, and we choose 6. Now, the only possibility that I want to eliminate from this total is the possibility that I have 0 girls. And if I subtract that, that will then give me the number of ways that I have at least 1 girl. So from the total, I can subtract the number of combinations that have 0 girls, and that will give me at least 1 girl. So the number of ways in which we have 0 girls is, if we have 12 choose 0 times 8 choose 6. And you should get 38,732. So what we did right here is we used what's called the complement. So if we have the total and minus 0, this gives us the complement, which is at least 1.